What are the dark forces? What does evil mean? We can say that the dark forces are an internal creation. It is when the person, the being, is in trouble, when he is feeling something that is not healthy. When you are believing in something that is making you suffer. It's making you not like your day-to-day life, and where you exist. These are the forces of darkness. Because if you're going to talk about specific subjects about the dark, that's a long way off. The dark forces work in infinite ways, like the things that make people feel bad. Be it visible or invisible, be it within thought, be the person himself with himself. So, there are various agents of darkness. The agents of darkness are those who cause the being to feel bad, feeling in a way that is not flourishing. Being affected by darkness means not taking advantage of what is being offered by life. The agents of darkness act at every point the mind can think of. So, the agents of darkness have many ways that they can act. But all this only really and effectively happens when the person is disempowered. When the being is in a way that they can't handle it, and feel good. Because when we deal with the things in life and still manage to feel good and feel good, that means freedom. Then the influences of darkness can no longer touch you. So, the darkness touches where they know where it takes, something takes, the darkness believes, seeks and finds. It's very easy, it's like giving chocolate to a child. One of the ways that the dark ones work is as if the dark ones tell something, in which the person can already find out about himself and about what is happening. And then the person simply feels bad about himself, because he perceives himself in this way, he sees himself in this format. There are different types of ways that the dark ones work. They act by inducing one to feel that there is danger, and then just by feeling it, despair arises because of the danger, in which it does not even exist. And then you feel bad. Darkness can arise in the very thinking about oneself, as well as when we compare ourselves and think that something else has more opportunities or something else. Those are things to feel smaller about. Like things that make you feel useless. There are endless ways to feel guilty, to judge yourself and others. There are infinite ways that the dark ones work to get the being trapped. With the being using his moment where he could be feeling good, then he ends up using it feeling bad. It's like giving a chocolate to a child, because as soon as the mind receives feedback other than itself or another perspective to prove what it believes, which makes it suffer, then it gets stuck. It stays alive. The person believes this and starts to live with it, if this is something that he will always be reflecting on. This is the dark acting, as inducing yourself to believe something that feels bad. And then you can't even imagine being better. There are infinite forms that the darkness can use, the darkness that we use within ourselves. When the being feels bad, he simply changes his whole vibration. The cells don't even want to live in the body anymore, they want to go to a happier place. So, there are a lot of things that happen, a lot of inductions that happen. It's just noticing the energies within you and without. That is, noticing what is going on, whether people are feeling good or feeling bad, believing in yourself or disbelieving in yourself, various things. But all this is only when the person is disempowered from himself, because empowerment means determining a different resolution on top of each circumstance, to feel good, to feel whole. To know that the resolution is always a moment away. And you can always be feeling good, because always and at every moment good is everything. Evil is just what is being hit. When you are vibrating in a way that does not bring harmony to the environment, in a way that discredits and no longer wants to live life, does not want to live eternity, does not want to exist anymore, that can really be called evil. So evil is installed in many. Something as silly as not wanting to exist, not enjoying life, something as silly as that, is the greatest effect the shadow wants to cause. Why doesn't this become the most relevant issue in a society? This needs to be shown, because everyone is doing this to each other. Each one needs to understand this, to realize that it is these things that make evil prevail, that make evil be instigated to exist more. To exist more in a society where people are not yet empowered. But, in a short time, everyone's empowerment will happen, and then evil has no place, there will be no way for evil to act. Because a being, an empowered person means what it doesn't matter if it's a thought, if it's from the inside or if it's from the outside, if it's from one side or the other. Everything is resolved in the same way. The empowered person believes and knows what is true, and that he is capable of making everything better, everything in a pleasant moment, a pleasant moment. Turn no matter what it is into something good. This is power. This is the power of love, the power of light. Illuminate, show that what makes one feel bad is a lie. Because everyone is love, and how do you judge love? Judge love being love. That's what everyone is. Evil is just an illusion, very easy to deal with, but you have to be very attentive. We are peace. We are love. We are wisdom.